Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am home for reading week, which is our fall break, which means that I have time to film some videos for you guys. Today's video is going to be the setup of my 44th journal, which is absolutely crazy. As you can see, I have already stickered the cover. One day I was at school and I was just feeling like decorating a cover for my next journal, so I did this. And usually you guys know that when it comes to these journals, I usually just like to put one sticker right here in the middle, but I honestly have so many vinyl stickers and I wanted to put a bunch of them on this cover, so here we are. These two are from Papershire. This one is like Halloween themed, so I thought this would be perfect since this will be the journal that I'm in probably during Halloween. This one I've had for a long time. I think it's from Happy Hippie Sticker Co. These two are from Pow's Art Nook, and this one is from one of my school clubs. And yeah, I felt like the colors were all kind of like orangey and they all matched super well, and it would be a perfect setup for autumn. So I really love how this turned out. I will leave the links to the shops down below. Now, as you can see, I've kind of already started using this journal, but the setup hasn't been done yet. So I feel like it's okay to film this video. Yeah, I basically just didn't really have the time to do the setup at school, so I figured I'll wait until I come home for my break and then set it up with you guys. Yeah, so a few pages have already been used, but that's okay. Anyway, let me make sure this is in the middle. Okay, so on this kind of like original cover page here, I think I'm gonna use up all of these Pow's Art Nook Autumn Flower stickers. Now, since I kind of stopped posting on Instagram, I haven't really been making any sort of crazy bookish spreads, and so I felt like a bunch of my stickers have just kind of been sitting around. And so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna just use them up. There's nothing wrong with using up stickers that I have, right? And I feel like we all have this fear of just like running out of stickers or like we don't want to use stickers because they're too pretty, and I feel like that's so silly. So my goal this year is to use up all of my stationery, which means I can buy more, you know. Okay, so yeah, these are super cute, and I feel like once I put them in my journal, they're kind of like saved forever anyway, and it's better to have them in my journal where I can look at them than just like in my sticker album where they're just sitting not doing anything, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I love these stickers from Pow's Art Nook. They are so stunning. She is so talented. I definitely recommend excuse me, checking out oh my gosh, excuse me. I definitely recommend checking out her shop. Again, I will link it down below. Two of my cover page stickers were from her shop. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking her out. She is so talented. I used to rep for her, which is how I have a bunch of her stickers, but honestly, they are just so worth it. Like, they are so stunning. Anyway, this actually turned out really freaking cute, and I have two empty sticker sheets, which is amazing. Now I'm just gonna write volume 44 and stick it on here. So should I just do it on a piece of sticker paper? Or should I do it on a piece of clear sticker paper? Maybe clear, but then I feel like you wouldn't really be able to see it. But I also don't want to cover this pretty yellow. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me get out my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen, if I can find it. Aha. Okay, this is my favorite tiny brush pen. It is a Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip. And so this, like I said, is volume number 44, which crazy that I'm almost at volume number 45. I feel like this year I've been so good at getting through so many journals, and it makes me so happy. One, because I'm using up my stash, and two, just because it's expanding my journal collection, which is honestly my favorite thing ever. Like, I just love having so many completed journals. One day I'm going to be so happy to look back on them. And even nowadays, when I look back through my journals, I always think it's so fun. I love how every single page is decorated. There's so many memories in there, and I just love it. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how much I love journaling. It is just my favorite hobby. Okay, so there is our mini little cover page. I never know what to call this. But I'm going to get into the cover now, and I do have a plan for this. So I looked up on Pinterest, really like simple doodles to draw for a cover page, and I found one that looked like this. And so I will link it down below because obviously this is not my idea. I need to give the credit to the person who originally made this. But basically I saw this little cover where it said autumn in the middle and had some doodles around it. So I figured I'm gonna try that too. And I'm just gonna write my start date on it. So I started this journal on October 6th. It's October 7th today. So basically I started yesterday is what I'm trying to say. And so yeah, I thought this was so cute. I'm also gonna color it in. So I did bring home with me a few super tips that I thought would have a really cute color scheme. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Pray for me that I don't mess this up because it looks so cute here and I really want to put that here. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna write out started in pencil because when I use the black super tip over it, it should cover it up. And I don't want it to be like off center or anything. Like here it's kind of off center. So I need to move it over. Whoops, sorry for shaking you guys. And also here it didn't matter if it was centered or not because it was just like my kind of practice. Started October 6th. And now I kind of want to move it lower. Oh my god, this is a mess, guys. But I hope you don't mind. At least I stickered the cover before I did this video. Otherwise, this video would probably be like so long. Okay, let's try this again. I might just bring it closer to me so I can see it better. And then also erase it better because I don't want... Sorry, guys. I don't want to see these pencil marks. Okay, it's fine. Okay, maybe I should write the October 1st in the middle. Yep, that's pretty centered. And then the 6 under, and then the started on top. Okay, we'll just go with the flow. Hopefully it turns out okay. This is really cute though, so I feel like it's setting my expectations to be really high. Okay, so for doing this font, what I've kind of been doing when I did the practice is just like making the ends a little bit rounded, and I feel like that looks so cute. And I'm probably not gonna be talking much while I do this writing because I don't want to mess it up, and I feel like I kind of already did. It's okay though, it's all good. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna round off the tip right here and then also this tip, and then the same with these edges, and I feel like that ends up looking really adorable. Okay, it's like kind of like a whimsical font, I would say. And then I also just kind of like thicken up a few of the strokes. Start. Maybe I want to like kind of curve this up. You know what? Whatever. I feel like if I touch it too much, it's not going to look that cute. And it already looks better here than it does here, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm just going to thicken up these strokes. Okay, that's a pretty good R. And sorry guys, I know it's probably not super off or on camera, like where you can see it right now. I just have to make sure that I don't mess this up. So it's gonna have to be that way. I don't really like that E, but what can you do? Thicken up here and then a little bit here and kind of round that out. Okay, and then the D. Okay. Very cute. Okay, the only thing I don't super love is that A, but that's okay. I'm just gonna make a few of these strokes a little bit thicker. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm sure with the doodles, it'll look better. Okay, we're gonna move the O down a little bit. Just so that the T isn't really touching too much. There's the T in October. Okay, great. And again, when I do my start dates, I do it for the day that like I start my daily journals or my daily entries in the journal. We're gonna do a 6 right here. The 6 is the part that's kind of like not that cute, but it's okay. Okay, again, not the best, but that's okay. Okay, cute. It's not too bad, actually. Just gonna make this a little thicker. Okay, started. Great. I'm gonna do the erasing at the end just so the ink has a bit of time to dry. Otherwise, I think it might smudge a little. So let's do the doodles. There's like some leaves over here, so let me just do that. Cute. There's that one, and then another leaf here. Cute. A little mushroom here, which is adorable. I don't want to mess this up, so kind of looks like a bean on the top. There's a rounded stem, a little bit of a shadow here, and then just some spots. Okay, nice. And the pumpkin, I actually don't like how I drew it here. In the original, they kind of drew it like this. So like I kind of want to mimic that instead. I think that's cuter than this. That's kind of ugly. Okay, so okay, not the cutest pumpkin ever, but try my best. And then just some little like wheat stalks here. Kind of looks pretty similar to the leaves on the side, but that's okay. And then just a little acorn. This actually wasn't in the original drawing, but I feel like that's such a quintessential like fall doodle, so why not? Cute. And then of course we need to add in some stars. I love little stars and like sparkle doodles. It really just completes the look in my opinion. And then we'll do some dots, which are my favorite. And I feel like something about adding sparkles and dots really just completes the look of something. I don't know. Let me know if you guys ever feel the same way. And so we are going to color this in eventually, but what I also want to do is add this kind of plaid on the side. I feel like that's actually really cute. And since there's already lines in this journal, why not? So I'm just going to freehand this and kind of use the thick edge of the super tip like to my advantage. Kind of like that. Obviously there's a little more space on the bottom, but that's okay. It's a pretty minor error. And again, just kind of freehanding the spots. That was a little low, but that's okay. And then maybe I'll do like a little like writing here. I don't know. I don't really want to add too many doodles in case I don't like how it looks afterwards. I'm going to do a longer one here though. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. You know what? Again, it looks better here, but that's okay. It's okay. Just gonna try to fix it up a little bit. Oh, that's totally the wrong color, but that's okay. Can you tell? Not really. Okay, so I'm gonna color in these doodles now. I have some green for the leaves, so let's do that. Really cute. And we'll do these leaves. You really can't really tell there's color. And I guess I should make the sparkles this olive green just because everything else is probably going to be like orange or brown. So we'll color in those sparkles. For the mushroom, let's do this lighter color for the base. And then this brown for the top. Cute. Let me just make sure you guys can see this. Okay, looks pretty good. And then maybe we'll also do this part of the acorn in that color. I don't know. Why not? I still have this yellow and this orange, which I will use for the pumpkin. Cute. This is a very fall theme setup, which I think is adorable. Okay. You know what? I actually quite like how this turned out. I'm going to erase it off the table so that I'm not shaking you guys like crazy again. And I might do a little bit of touch up on the letters afterwards. But it's looking pretty good so far, I think. And I feel like once it all came together, it didn't look like the mistakes in the hand lettering didn't look as bad as it once did. And I'm sure in the comments you guys are going to be like, Valerie, you're being silly. It literally still looks good. But I feel like I'm just a perfectionist, but I do really like how this looks in general, so I'm very happy with it. Now, what do I put on this side? That is something that I actually haven't thought about yet. I was thinking I'm gonna do some sort of like postcard, so give me a second. I'm gonna go look for some postcards and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went through my postcard collection and I have a bunch of these kind of like digital camera looking photos, and because there's black in the font here, I feel like the black border actually matches quite well. And so between these three, I don't really know which one matches the best because this one has a bit of the yellow, but I guess lemons aren't super fall. This one also looks really good, and this one also looks really good. Like, which one do I pick? They all look good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go no on the lemons. This is very pretty, and I think this one is my favorite though. And what I want to do is use a bit more of this green on the side because I didn't really use it a lot here. And I'm kind of thinking like, should I do another plaid or would that look weird? Or should I kind of just do some like scribbles or like some stripes? Or should I like do these doodles around this? I kind of like the idea of the doodles. I could do like a mushroom and a little pumpkin. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me just glue in this postcard. I feel like these postcards with the black are really actually hard to match with most of my other spreads, so I'm happy I got to use one here. Super pretty. I'll just stick that in. And then again, we're gonna freehand some more doodles. Wish me luck. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a mushroom up here. So we'll do that little bean shape, the little bottom, and then the blobs. Okay, cute. And I'll do a little acorn down here. Oh my god, cute. And then, is that enough doodles, or should I do like some like leaves peeking out here? I think that'd be cool. Or like the little wheat stalk thingies. I don't really know what to call them. Okay, cute. Some wheat stalks, and then maybe we'll just do some sparkles here. Then just some like little dots around everything, of course. So cute. And then I kind of want to like write something, like a little like fall quote, but I don't know. I can't think of one right now, so we're just gonna leave it as is. And just kind of scribble in, color those. And the sparkles, of course. And then we'll do this part for the top of this acorn, and then maybe also the little spots on the mushroom. We'll use this brown down here. Just kind of switching up the color so it doesn't look the same. And then which color did I not use yet? I think this one. So we'll do that for the stem maybe. Okay, why not? And then I guess I'll use this brown for the mushroom itself. Cute. Okay, and then again, I want to bring in this green. Should I kind of just like draw some lines? Like, I don't know. How should I add some green to this? Okay, add a little bit of green there. Kind of just make it abstract. I don't know. Again, I'm not big on like drawing most of the time, but that's something I'm really trying to incorporate more into my journals this year, so I really want to do that. Okay. And then, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it as is. If I add anything, you guys will see in the final flip through. I feel like the setup actually turned out really cute, which I am happy about. Let me move everything to the side, swipe all of these eraser crumbs off my desk. And then let's get into it. So here is the final setup. We have the cover page, which I just love. I love all these stickers. We have volume. Oh my God, it's literally volume 44. I'm gonna have to fix that. But I think I'm just gonna fix it off camera because, or you know what? I'll just fix it with you guys right now. That is so silly of me. Okay, volume 44. And it did rip off a bit of the sticker, but that's okay because it's literally just gonna get covered up again. And I'm sure you guys were yelling at me in the comments saying that I wrote the wrong number while you guys were watching this video, but I'm fixing it now, don't worry. Okay, just trim this out. I'm glad I caught that. I would be upset if one day I realized that I was like mislabeling all of my journals. That would not be good. Okay, let me stick that back on and then we can keep flipping through this cute journal setup. Okay, volume 44. Then we have the little setup here, super cute. I'm quite happy with it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!